Religious couple loses custody of their baby daughter after a stuffed lion the parents claimed was Jesus Christ acted as their lawyer. A.B.C. couple have lost custody of their daughter after appearing in court with a stuffed lion as their lawyer and claiming it was Jesus Christ. The couple, who cannot be named to protect their child, spoke in tongues to the lion, and during cross-examination explained to witnesses it was their lawyer Jesus Christ asking the questions through the voice of the parent, court documents state. Their strong faith has landed them in hot water many times before, with both parents arrested in May last year for trying to cleanse a church of evil influences. In another instance, they were asked to leave the church they were attending, and the pastor contacted police to see if they were eligible for a restraining order. After giving birth, the child's mother refused a vitamin K shot, eye drops, a blood test, and a hearing test for her baby, and several medical procedures and tests for herself. She and the child's father lost custody of their newborn on November 7, 2016 due to concerns for the mother's mental health and allegations of domestic violence. While attending a lunch program before her daughter's birth, the mother told a social worker her husband, who grew up in a cult, would choke her to stop her from crying and had once tied her hands and covered her mouth with tape. Court documents state she also told the facilitator that her husband grew up in a cult, believes sexual relations between children should be encouraged, and that she believes the abuse she was experiencing is spiritual warfare. The appellants role-play these sins where she plays the victim and he plays the perpetrator, the documents say. Later, she denied the allegations to police. Following her daughter's birth, she told a social worker her husband had put his hands around her neck and brought her down to the floor. Her husband, the child's father, admitted it had happened, but justified his actions by explaining it was his birthday and he did not feel he was being heard in an argument the couple were having. While still in custody of her child, the mother made an application to change her daughter's name to a hyphenated first name including the name Jesus, to change her middle name to Joy of the Lord. The mother had also applied to change her own first name to Risen Lord Jesus A., her middle name to Refiner's Fire and to change her last name to include the name Christ. During their court battle for custody of their daughter, the trial judge found the parents' focus is always centered on their perceived calling as the mouthpiece of God, and they allow no room for seeing the world through the lens of a child. The couple appealed the court's decision to remove their daughter from their care, but were unsuccessful.